What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video here on the John Doc YouTube channel. Phil, why are half the lights off?
Huh?
Why are half the lights off?
The circuit breaker is jacked up again.
What'd you do to the circuit breaker?
I didn't do anything. It started flickering, like there was some ghosts back there playing with the breaker, and then it started sizzling. And
wow.
I don't do good with household electrical. You know? I'm not trying to get a hole blown in my asshole.
Well, are you taking apart Bradsky's car?
Yeah.
Bradsky is finally taking the jump here. What Brad got with you to pull the motor? What are you pulling? What all are you pulling out?
Motor, trans, the Pro Charger. Oh, he is going turbo too. So.
Oh, he's going turbo. Very nice. So Brad has another project. If you guys are longtime viewers of the channel, you know what we're talking about. If not, you're just gonna have to wait and see. But this was Brad's Chariot for the past, seems like 35 years. But on to the next one. But today's topic of conversation is over here. A lot of you guys are going through withdrawals because we are without a running G-body right now and without a street G-body. Oh my God, look at the Cometic gasket sticker he put on the back window. Well, he probably didn't put it there. Someone else did. But yes, this is Monique. This is Wes's 86 Cutlass Supreme non-leather roof painted. What do we have a paint code for this? Is it blueberry blue? Is it boysenberry blue? And this thing is a 100% street car. So we've talked about what he's doing before in kind of like a quick rundown video. What we're going to do is we're going to show you guys some of the components that he has that this LS swap build is going to consist of. He's got a bunch of great parts to start off with. But overall, this car is going to be like a street strip style car. It's going to be a more high-end version of what Brown Sugar was. As you can tell, it's not as crusty. I would say it doesn't have as much character, but by the end of this, it's going to be a badass car. So we'll talk to you right now with what the car consists of and what it started off as. So when we got it, we went up to Maryland, picked it up with a, I think it was like a Chevy 350 in there, TH350 transmission. It had a built 7.5 rear end, which is still in there right now, and that was pretty much it. So Wes and Ben pulled the motor out of it, dropped the transmission out of it, sold it as a unit with all of the carbureted MSD spark stuff that they had. It was definitely not our cup of tea because we are terrified of carburetors. And then other than that, that pretty much brings us to where we are now. So I don't even know how do you pop this hood? This is some old school stuff here. Does he got a hood latch? Is that the emergency brake release? I don't even.
Middle, right where the nut bit is on the.
Oh wait, hold on. Nope, there's one there. Oh, hood. Oh, there it is. I'm not used to all this technology that they had back then. Wow. Bro,
I thought that was plexiglass for a minute because it's so shiny. I thought I was looking into my man's floorboard.
So yeah, this is where we are now. It does have some upgrades on there, but unfortunately none of these upgrades will be used. Like one is this beefy UMI performance sway bar. I don't know if this guy was taking corners or what, but we're definitely not worried about that. Hit him with it.
We don't need that where we're going.
Don't need that where we're going. Along with this, he has a factory G-body steering box. Which Brown Sugar didn't have that. Brown Sugar had
out of a Bronco.
No, look, it's brand new too.
Yeah, his is brand new. Brown Sugar had a S10 gearbox, which had a different gear ratio in it, which was a little bit easier on the elbows. If you have to steer this, yeah, if you have to steer this in a panic, you're probably gonna have Tommy John surgery after. I mean, you're gonna wear out your elbow in a split second. And we're not gonna use this fuel line, are we?
No.
Okay. So here's where we are in the engine bay. As you can see, everything's ripped out. We're going to ditch the exhaust. We don't need that, obviously, because we're going turbo car. And Wes has picked him up some motor mounts. So let me run upstairs and grab a couple of components that Wes is going to be using. Some of them are really nice. I'd say most of them are really nice. Wes has been doing a good job shopping around. All right, so here we are with just a few components of what we have going on with the swap. So this is, obviously, we got one of the turbos. I just wanted to show you guys these because I showed them to you a while ago. Wes is going twin turbos on this, and these are twin, I believe they're 71s VS Racing turbos. They're pretty nice. I like them. I think they'll make really good power for what he's doing, and I think they're going to sound great being strapped to his rather rowdy 408 there. That's pretty high compression, and it should make some pretty good noise. Spinning these turbos, guts out might happen sometime in the future, but we're okay with that because that's what we do here at LS Nasty. So first thing we're going to do is, obviously we're going to go in here and clean up as much junk as we can and eliminate as much crap as possible. For now, we're going to stick with stock uppers and lowers and stock shock. That's just for now, just to get the car rolling and running. Eventually, we're going to go tubular uppers, tubular lowers, and like a Menser shock or an AFCO or something like that. But that's really all you got to do on the front suspension. No K-member in here. It's a full frame car, so none of that. We're going to do weight reduction and clean up as much of this crap as possible, which will also allow us to have some more room for the turbo kit. I know sitting back here, I mean, it's just endless amounts of opportunities and room to build turbo stuff, but that's kind of what we have going on. So the first actual modification that we're going to install in this car is this TRZ manual rack kit for the G bodies. This is an absolutely killer piece. I didn't grab all of them. They have these nice beefy, don't they have the billet steering arms with this?
They do sell them. Yeah, they go right here.
Yeah, I think Wes has got some of those, and this is going to be a whole lot safer than this. So we run the manual rack. I'm pretty sure this is like the identical manual rack that we run on everything.
Yeah.
Right. Chris's Vet has this. All the F bodies have this. If you look over here, there's mine on the Salty Chicken. And what this does is makes it a whole lot safer driving down track. I'd say the gear ratio per turn is a whole lot better and a whole lot more reactive. You'd turn that wheel half a turn and the car would barely move. So this is definitely a whole lot safer. Not to mention it removes a lot of room with that box and all the different steering arms and pitman arms and all that other groovy 80s stuff. So we'll move all that stuff, and we will remove all that stuff and have a bit more room, make it look a whole lot cleaner. What are those?
Those are like the frame connectors that connect like the U part of the frame right there to the outside frame rail.
Pretty sure Brown Sugar didn't have them. Yeah.
It's just like three.
Yeah.
3, and this one kind of hangs over.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That is gnarly. So, speaking of motor mounts, Wes has got some Dirty Dingo adapters along with here they are right here. These are the Dirty Dingo motor mounts, and they work with a Moroso piece, which he has sitting upstairs, and this will be what we need. A lot of people were asking, what are you doing? What did Brown Sugar have motor mount wise?
It had some polyurethane mounts that were very similar to these, and then it had something that was very similar to that. Yeah, so this is going to be your Dirty Dingo G-bodied LS motor mount, and that will slap right in there. So we're going to do the steering box delete with the manual rack from TRZ Motorsports. Then we're going to slap in the Dirty Dingo mounts, and then we'll place the 6-liter 408 stroker right in there. Yeah, the biggest difference what Wes is doing and what was on the brown car is what's mounted to the frame rail will be solid for him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, which will be nice because he'll be able to feel every vibration this thing makes going down the road. Yeah. That brake master is quite possibly the largest nuisance I've ever seen. Yeah, that's gonna go. We're gonna go manual brakes on that as well. I mean, to be honest, they're practically manual already. Yeah. I mean, 80s master cylinder. I don't care how much vacuum you put on that thing. Stinks. Yeah. That stinks. So that's what we got going on here. Once the motor's in there, the transmission will bolt right up. Transmission cross member. He has a power glide. He has my old PTC converter. So he's got a bunch of good stuff. Really, all he's going to need once we put the motor in, put the transmission converter in, we need a shifter. We need drive shaft, and then his drive line is pretty much done, which is going to be nice because that's a big chunk taken out of it. Then you can start the fabrication of the turbo kit, which I know he's been talking with Brazzel. I'm not sure if Brazzel's going to be doing it or if you guys are going to be doing it, but I know they've been talking a little bit. Collaborating together on it. Yeah, it's going to be LS Nasty / BPF turbo kit. And he's keeping it simple, air-to-air intercooler, something super streetable, and run the car on E85. It'll probably be like the Calmero setup, make a 1,000 horsepower wheel. Just not even care, go out there, drive it around the street, and haul some ass. So that's what we got going on with Monique. So in case you guys were wondering what the boysenberry color G-body was doing in the shop, that's what's doing here. Wes's G-body Monique is going to be getting hammered out here sooner than later. Once it starts, it's going to go really quick. Once that motor gets set in there, I'm sure everything will come flying into place right after that, which will be nice because we do miss having a streetable G-body to drive around. But dude, the other front bumper was like fiberglass. This is Yeah, this is like.
This is real.
This is OEM.
Yeah, this is like real deal steel. Like. Oh, there she is. That's the plastic that we know and love.
Yeah, this is plastic too right here.
I don't know. That feels so. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, this is.
Steel.
Wes is gonna see this video. He's like, why are y'all just knocking on my car for like an hour?
Hello.
Huh? Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, comment, like, subscribe. That's going to wrap up today's video. Tomorrow's video, we're going out to Brazzel shop, so you definitely don't want to miss that. Head out to BPF, see what he's got going on there, drop off some stuff. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.